Hello, race fans, and welcome to Gravity Throttle Racing at the Great Sand Dunes. My name is Air Intake.
Hey, this is Richard Gere, and we're happy to have you here. You're going to be looking at Group Number 2. In the second round of racing, we've got 4 more competitors. They are itching to add to their current score and try to get up into the top 6. Now, I know I said the top 8 in the last video. I stand corrected. The top 6 are going to move on.
And we're happy to report the Duckies have agreed to keep their duck quackers down and to not interfere. And race fans, Coots is our first competitor in the number 63. And look at that, from Bit Rod Racing. And now, from Abnormal Speed Racing, we've got Sandman. Sandman is sporting a beautiful looking bug. And of course, all of these are bugs. Now, race fans, put your hands together because it is 2D and 3D. And they're driving the number 98 lemon colored VW Beetle. And then finally, Ragin' Ricky from Oregon Outcast Diecast. He's in the number 33.
All right, well, hey, race fans, we were hoping to mic up 2D and 3D, but our sound crew said they couldn't do it. They were too busy.
They were?
Yes. They collaborated with the Hold My Beer guys in 2D and 3D to present to us a promotional video.
Wow.
So after the racing, we'll get to see it.
Okay.
Race 1 has just now started with Sandman closest to us taking the lead. And 2D and 3D are right close. And look at Ragin' Ricky. It's very close over the dunes and a slight lead by 2D and 3D. First around the pretzel turn he goes. They're looking quite good. And, here comes Ragin' Ricky in second, and he's carrying a duck. 3 racers just clear the jump, no problem. Here comes the train, Ragin' Ricky. He's gonna stop Billy's train, and he will get an extra point. Fantastic. Oh no, Coots, looks like he got stuck right at the beginning.
Richard, we told the ducks they can't interfere with the racing.
Oh, that's right. Hey, well, how did that duck interfere then?
Well, if you look at the overhead camera and look at Ragin' Ricky as he comes around, you'll see that green duck just pull right in front of him. Race fans, watch for the white arrow as it points out where that duck ran down the hill or waddled down the hill and got in front of Ragin' Ricky.
Yeah, I'm going to report that.
It's hard to say whether or not that duck interfered and kept him from passing 2D and 3D, but there's that duck crossing the finish line. Anyway, what really matters is that 2D and 3D add 5 points and they have 12. Ragin' Ricky, after hitting the train, he's up to 13 and leads.
Billy! Hey, Billy, now that your train has stopped, radio to Mo and tell him to tell the ducks not to interfere. Okay. Look at that. Race 2 is underway, folks. And, hey, 2D and 3D have the lead. There is Ragin' Ricky right by their side. They are even, maybe a slight lead by 2D and 3D, and Sandman he's staying competitive. A little bit into the wall, and it looks like Ragin' Ricky has the lead, and he does. That was a very smooth transition around the pretzel turn, and look at him. Just scoot, right over. I think he landed on his wheels. Here comes 2D and 3D for third, and Coots is going to smash his way in for fourth. Let's see what the cameraman, fly that drone, there you go. And Ragin' Ricky did survive the landing. He got an extra point for being on his wheels.
And so far, race fans, 2D and 3D have looked very good over the dunes. They have a slight lead here, but keep your eyes on them as they come around the pretzel turn. They will slide out sideways, and here you see it, whereas the other drivers are very clean. That will put 2D and 3D back in third. Here comes Coots, and that's the way they finish. Oh, it looks like Ragin' Ricky picked up that duck and pushed him all the way to the dirt. Ragin' Ricky now has 10 more points added. He's up to 18. 2D and 3D add 2 more points, and they're at 14. Sandman is at 13.
Well, we better not forget Coots. He only has 1 point so far, and he's closest to us. But let's root him on, folks. This is race number 3, and 2D and 3D are on the outside lane. Next to them is Sandman, and Sandman has a slight lead right now as they're pulling around. Oh, no! 2D and 3D just motor on ahead, and here comes Ragin' Ricky to challenge for second place. Oh! I think he just popped a tire. And now 2D and 3D are going to observe what's going on, and nicely done. They pivot around. I think 2D has figured out that handbrake. He's kind of liking that, and Coots, he does manage to finish. Oh, wow, and there's Sandman. I don't know how he got caught up.
Let's begin here on the dunes. Keep your eyes on Ragin' Ricky.
Oh, wow. Well, how did that affect Sandman?
Sandman will go by. It looks like he's unscathed, but he had actually some trouble there at the end of the dunes. And he had, I believe the officials are saying that he had his own mechanical issue. Meanwhile, these 2 drivers who survived the rest of the course come in 1 and 2. Oh my goodness, and here we have another duck trying to get in Coots' way.
I'll talk to Billy.
Race fans, after the third race, 2D and 3D have pulled up to 19 points with 5 more points added, and Coots has 11. While we wait for Richard to return, let's watch this event with Ragin' Ricky.
Okay, fans, so apparently Billy has talked to Mo, and Mo is reassuring us that everything's going to be fine for this last race.
You know, after all this chaos, Richard, I wonder if 2D and 3D still want to show that promotional video.
Oh, I'm sure everything's going to be fine. Let me get back to the racing here. We're watching Ragin' Ricky in first place right now. Look at 2D and 3D. Over the dunes, they pulled out of the lead. Now Ragin' Ricky has tied it back up. Here comes 2D and 3D. Oh, they got stuck a bit. Ragin' Ricky's going to come over the hill, onto the half pipe first. There's another handbrake and turnaround by 2D and 3D for second place. Oh my goodness, Coots has just prevented Sandman from finishing.
Well, if you can't win, at least you can keep them from finishing. Now, Ragin' Ricky and 2D and 3D, they finish. That's going to be critical for their score. We'll go here to the instant replay as they both are battling each other very intensely over the dunes. And now around the pretzel turn, keep your eyes on Ragin' Ricky as he makes a nice smooth turn, but meanwhile, that's where 2D and 3D got turned around backwards. And that's exactly what happened to Sandman. He got turned around backwards as well. 2D and 3D have been very efficient over the half pipe as they take second place. Then Coots drives back out and clobbers Sandman head on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the final scores are in. Ragin' Ricky adds 5 more points and has 23. 2D and 3D also have 23.
Yeah, what a great day for the Botmaker boys and Ragin' Ricky. I want to personally thank 2D and 3D and our sound crew and the Hold My Beer guys for doing a promotional video. And, well, let me get first to the final scores here after the second group of racing, and you see that we've got 2 new leaders, which begs the question, is 23 points enough to make it in the top 6?
All right. Quiet, everybody on the set.
Hello, race fans, and welcome to Gravity Throttle Racing. My name is Air Intake.
Hey, this is Richard Gere, and we're happy to have you here.
You know, Richard, we'd have a lot more subscribers to this channel if you just stopped dressing like a bingo announcer at the old folks' home.
What are you talking about? That gold jacket belongs on The Price is Right in the 70s.
At least I don't look like I'm so weak that I'm inviting bullying.
Hey, I'm not the one who shavanoed in his pants on the plane ride over here.
Hey, wait a minute, that's personal. I thought we were in character.
You talked about bullying, and you know I'm sensitive about that.
Well, that's what it said on the cue card.
Okay, well, who wrote the cue card?
I mean, I might have had some input in it.
Okay, so then you started it.
On the track.
Seriously, what are you doing right now?
Oh, that's right, wrong show.
Even if it was the right show, there's a lead up
I know.
to that.
You're right. I'm just still recovering from the trauma that Richard's mom put us through on that flight.
Oh, come on. The flight was fun.
She looked me in my eyes, 3D, deep into my eyes.
Okay.
While she was spinning the plane around on the runway.
I could see how that might be a little weird.
It's more than weird.
Let's just get these things off and get out of here.
These two really aren't the most fashionable, are they?
I know, right? I look just like a bingo announcer.
Well, you can call me Bob Barker.
Are you tracking?